Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Acha Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Alright, Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson. Okay. And I don't really have any precepts in mind, but I kind of know what I want to talk about. Basically, we understand the wiles of the devil. Knowing the wiles of the devil, okay, we have to minimize when it comes to these distractions. Really, our focus should be geared on seeking the kingdom first, doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, especially in the times that we're coming into. Okay, so let's go into that. It says here in Ephesians 6, and I'll start at 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. So in other words, walk in the spirit and live in the spirit. Okay, mortify your members. Okay, and strive to walk as perfect, as it says, be ye perfect as your Father is perfect. Okay, so we strive to each and every day do better and better and better and get closer and closer and closer to Yahweh B'Ashem Yahshai. As it says, incorruptibility brings us nigh unto the Most High. Draw near unto the Most High, and he will draw near unto you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners. So abstain from sin, flee from the face of sin as from the face of a serpent. Okay, so that is how you're strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay, so again, the wiles goes into the trickeries, the strategies that Satan, okay, uses to cast us from this, to take us out of the spirit, okay, to bring us into a carnal mindset, okay, because again, that's his realm, that's where he has the advantage, okay. So the devil doesn't want to fight you where you have the upper hand, okay, because again, he knows that he cannot defeat Yahushai. And the carnal realm, this is where he strives, and that's where he wants to bring you, okay. Because according to carnality, you're gonna lose. When it comes to carnality, you're gonna lose if you fight against Satan. But if you're in the spirit, you will win. Just as Yahushai overcame Satan, it says that he had to flee from him. Okay, you see. Again, knowing. Let me see. I believe it's knowing Satan. Shit. Devil, let me see. Is a precept. I forget the. Let me see if I can find it. Just writing down Satan. It's in the New Testament.
Ma vie est pleine de questions, comme.
It says here. It's in one of those letters of Paul. Knowing. That's where we're going to you. Yeah, self. Let's see the thing of it. Okay, here we go. It says here at 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should have an advantage of us, should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices against his wiles. We are not ignorant of his devices. We know what Satan is trying to do. When it comes according to prophecy, the prophecies open our eyes to the plans of the enemy. Okay, because again, it's the plan of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai to bring all these things to pass. As it says, he will reveal. He do it nothing except he reveals his secrets unto his servants, the prophet. Okay, so the prophets have the understanding of the things of the future. Okay, how we starting with the elder apostles and the men on down, how we've been pushing forth the vibration of how the Lord is going to bring forth World War III, how the Lord is going to force the majority of the humanity, okay, to take the mark of the beast, which is the micro C-hip, the microchip implants. Okay, the we're seeing it now in the news how China is already setting that's in China. How Donald Trump is seeking to establish an infrastructure for AI, okay, which is called Stargate. Okay, investing a lot of money into the new infrastructure because that is the plan of the new world order. Okay, that a new technocracy, having everyone connected to the Internet of Things. Okay, having everyone sub being able to not only how can I say that, monitor, okay, being able to monitor everyone's actions, okay, how much you spend, how many times you spend doing this, how many times you spend doing that, because again, Isa Edom, the so-called white man, has a god complex, okay, and he wants to know everything. He wants to, as it says, he seats in the seats of in the seat of the Most High, saying that he is the Most High, okay, but he is just a man. Okay, and again, when Yahushua returns, he will show them he is just a man. Okay, because again, Yahushua, he will return in his angelic form. Okay, with that being said, okay, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices through the knowledge, through the power of Yahweh Bashem Shai, through the spirit, through the testimony, and through the spirit of prophecy. Okay, so these things are made known unto us, so that we are now not ignorant. Okay, we're not fools anymore. You can't be tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine. We know what the mark of the beast is. We know we know what the names are. We know the names that we have to call upon to be saved. Okay, we know the path of righteousness, the one that we have to walk that leads back to the Father. Okay, we know these things that are freely given unto us through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. The things uh that are given unto us as and that would allow us to avoid punishment as long as we obey. Okay, so we understand these things, so we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We cannot be deceived, just as it said, um, just as it says in Matthew's. Let me bring it out. Matthew's 24, I believe, near 20. It says here. It says here, Matthew's 24, and I'll start at 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and hate one another. And many false prophets shall arise, and shall deceive many. Okay, those false prophets were sent. And we're in the time of many false prophets. Okay, Isa Edom is going to push the MOTB as being salvation. Okay, uh, these people, they follow after idols. They're drenched in witchcraft. Okay, as it says, the earth is in darkness and the people in gross darkness. So these people, they don't know the Lord. They don't know how to worship Him. Okay, they're all astray. They're all going astray. And again, this message is mainly for the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and so-called Native Americans, and those that were scattered among those nations. Okay, because this is not for the whole humanity. Yahushua did not die for the whole humanity. He died for the sins of his people, as it says in Matthew's 1 and 21. He shall deliver his people, not the world, his people, for their sins, from their sins. Okay, he came for our fathers. Okay, he came for the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, and Israel, not the whole world. Okay, the whole world was created to serve. They were created, when the Lord created these other nations, these other people. Okay, they were created to be under us. Okay, there's a hierarchy in the heavens, just as there's a hierarchy in the heavens. There's gonna be a hierarchy on the earth. Just as right now in the kingdom of the wicked are in rulership. The wicked are in the heaven. Okay, and how do you know that's the wicked that are in rulership right now? It says what? Um, it says that the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. If it's not him, who is it? Okay, it tells us that Esau, Edom, according to Malachi 1 and 4, it says that that the border of that Edom shall be called the border of wickedness. That's how we know that those are the wicked. Okay, you see, and as Alexander the Great, Alexander the ape, okay, started conquering the earth, okay, which was a Greek, okay, a Greek, okay, which we know that there was was an Idumean, okay, an Edomite, okay. Alexander the Greek was an Edomite. It says that what the evils increased in the earth. Why? Because he was given a sword. He was that pertaining to Revelation 6 and 4. He was the one riding the red horse. Okay, red, which is synonymous to Esau Edom again. Okay, the Bible is very parabolic. Okay, it's parabolical. and you have to catch the lingo. Okay, you have to be immersed into it to actually be able to jive with it. Okay, to be able to keep up with the notions. Okay, or else you'll get drowned. Okay, if you're not immersed in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you'll get drowned and you'll get offended. Okay, but this is all everything that I'm saying is in the scriptures. You can back it up. I'm paraphrasing scriptures. I'm getting scriptures, but that's all in the spirit. Okay, Isa Edom is the representation, the physical counterpart of Satan on the earth, because his works are done by the intervention of Satan. Okay, Isa Edom, the so-called white man, gets his orders from Satan, from the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, to push forth his wickedness. Okay, not knowing that Satan actually works for the Lord. Okay, Satan actually is an employee for the Lord, and he does not disobey. He's in complete order because that was his tax to do on the earth. But pertaining to Isa Edom, he's riding the red horse, and it was given unto him to take away peace from the earth. That peace goes into order, goes into the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, in a sense, take away and to cover the world in darkness. Okay, as it says, I've seen the wicked as a green bay tree. Okay, covering and the green bay tree it covers it spreads shade. Okay, spreads shade all over the world. Okay, you see, and that's just to say that. Okay, so again, we're in a time of great deception, but in that great deception, there's a light being shown. There's a light that is being lit up, that's bringing forth the truth. And as it says, the truth being so that produce not fruit. Okay, let me bring it out. The truth shall flourish. We're coming into that time where truth will flourish. It says here in 2nd Ezra 6:27, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which had been so long without fruit, shall be declared. So at the end, when Yahushua returns, that Yahushua is the truth. When Yahushua is on the scene, no more lie can be established. Okay, no more light can stand, because Yahushua will be there to reveal everything. Everything will have to come to the light. So as the whole world is engulfed in darkness, when Yahushua comes back, all these lies will be broken down and will have to be subjected to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Everyone will have to bend down the knee, okay, as it is written, not to Jesus, not to God, but to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay, you Google God, you Google Jesus, you Google Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and that's two different entities. It's not the same thing, man. So a lot of people are going to be, that's why it tells us that in Revelation 1:7, that when he returns on the earth, all the earth is going to wail, all the earth is going to mourn, all the earth is going to cry. Why? Because they understand that they were in the wrong. Not because Yahushua came to deliver them. No, Yahushua came to put them into subjection. Okay, because they were all going wrong. They were all doing wrong according to the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They were all not according to the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, but really they were following after the Satan. Okay, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. These people were all lost, man. Lost in the hands of Satan. Okay, to do the will of to follow after the vibration of wickedness. Okay, that's what's happening right now, man. But Yahushua is going to come and bring forth the light. And again, as it says, the kingdom of heaven is in you. We are the representation of heaven on the earth right now, man. Those that fear the name, that call upon the name, and that do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay, we are the representation of heaven on earth right now, man. Okay, until it be fully until it comes to its fruition, when Yahushua returns. And then righteousness and peace and order will be established on the earth. I won't say fully, because it's going to be a process. The kingdom will have to be rebuilt. Okay, these other nations will have to be broken down, and will have to be beaten into subjection, beaten into keeping the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They will have to be brainwashed in righteousness into following the right way. Okay, and I say that to say that, man, to basically the whole world is being deceived. Okay, because we are in the time of we've been in the time of great deception ever since the so-called white man came into power, because that dragon of old, speaking of Revelation 21, he was the one that went and deceived the whole world. That was his purpose, to come and deceive the whole world. Because why? He's guilty from the beginning. He was guilty from the beginning, and his sins that he had committed from the beginning, he still hasn't paid for it, man. And when Yahushua comes back, they will all have to pay, whether good or bad. They will have to pay. There will be recompense for their actions, and that's one thing that the elites of this world fear, because they have ruled this world in iniquity and bloodshed and lies and deceit, and they will have to pay with their lives. Okay, it says here, so again, the truth shall flourish. The truth which had been so long without fruit shall be declared. And this is the song that is being declared all over the world by the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. To the world, it's a new song. To the world, it might be offensive, but to those that have ears to hear, to those that love the Lord, it's a beautiful song. Understanding that this wicked place, this wicked kingdom is gonna be taken out, and will be replaced by an everlasting kingdom of righteousness and of order, okay, of structure according to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And not only that, we're gonna be saved from ourselves. We're gonna be saved from sin. We're gonna be saved from death. Okay, you see, through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So again, in that time, we have to keep enduring, okay, until Yahushua returns. Okay, being focused on the Spirit, all right, but being focused on the things that are pleasing unto the Lord. Okay, so that being said, we're coming to a time of great deception. I just wanted to bring out back to Matthew 24, I believe, 17. Let's see. Let me see if it was possible. Okay, it says here, it's Matthew 24 and 24, and there shall arise false Hamashiachs, false anointed, okay, and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So Isa Edom has power in the left hand, okay, in his witchcraft, in his wickedness. He has power, okay, and he might be able, but he won't be able, because it says what can separate us from the love of Hamashiach? If we are part of the elect, no one can take us out of this truth. As it says, they were virgins. Why? Not because they didn't have sex with women, but because they did not follow after other philosophies. Okay, they once they heard the truth and were sealed by the words of faith, they followed Yahushua until even unto death. Okay, you see? So the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua cannot be deceived into following the wiles of the devil, being tricked by the wiles of the devil. Okay? If it were possible, it says if it were possible, because what? It is not possible for the devil to take away those that belong unto Yahweh. It says the elect are in the hands of the Lord, and none is powerful enough to take them out of the Lord's hand. Okay? And again, salvation is salvation. The first resurrection is a part of the. It's constituted of predestination. Okay, predestination. You can't just obtain salvation. It's not he that runneth and he that worketh. It's according to the will of the Lord. If the Lord has chosen you to be a worthy vessel for salvation, He'll put it in your spirit to be saved. He'll put it in your spirit to do the things that are pleasing unto Him. And in the end, He'll have mercy on you, and you will be delivered. Just as it says, He will have mercy on whom He will have mercy. All right. But then again, the elect will not be deceived. Okay. It says here. Let's see. Not faith, many gate. Let me see. It says here in Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So many are going to be deceived. Many people are going to be walking in the path of comfortability, are going to seek after comfortability, not knowing that in order to obtain the kingdom of heaven, we must go through much tribulation. We have to suffer. That's the path that the Lord has established to obtain salvation. You have to not only not in the sense neglect, but really, yeah, in the sense you neglect yourself to serve the Lord, man. You don't put yourself first. You put Yahweh Hashem Shai before everything, and then you put even the brotherhood and the sisterhood in front of you. Those that fear the Lord, you put them in front of you, okay? Because this is a thing of selflessness, okay? Just as Yahweh Shai gave up his own life for us, we are to give up our own lives for him, okay? You see? So again, many people are gonna deny Yahweh Shai because they want to stay in comfortability. They want to walk in the glory of this world. Okay, but it says what they have received their recompense. Okay, woe to you that are rich, but even not just rich, but rich in assets. Okay, but also the fact that you just decided to live in pleasure. The fact that you have you have received your recompense in this kingdom. Okay, you have chosen rather to instead of being like Moses, who chose to suffer with his people, with the people of the Lord, okay, rather than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a moment, okay, because again he understood that the reward of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was greater, okay. He had faith, okay. He didn't see the reward, but he believed, and he will receive it in the kingdom, okay. He will receive it in the kingdom, okay. You see. But those that decided to forsake the Lord and were ashamed at his return, they will receive the recompense for their unfaithfulness. As it says, the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay, but again, many. That's the point that I wanted to say, because many are being deceived by Satan right now. Okay, they might even think that they're doing the right thing, but the Lord has blinded them, as it says here, that they cannot hear. It says here, till this day. Let me bring this on out. This is Yahushua speaking. It says, John 8 and 42, Yahushua said unto them, if the Most High were your father, you would love me. If I proceeded forth and came from the Most High, neither, for I proceeded forth and came from the Most High, neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech, even because ye cannot hear my words? Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth. So he was not in the truth, just as these people are not in the truth. Even if in their mind they think that they're doing the right thing, they're not, man. They're being deceived. Okay, it says what the heart of a man, the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but it's not according to what you think. It's according to what the Lord thinks. Okay, that's what the people think is. That's where the people get it wrong. It's not because it feels nice in your heart, in your mind. It feels like it's the right thing to do. No, it says the heart is more deceptive. It's more deceivable. The heart is more. I'm gonna have to get that. The heart is more wicked. Desperately wicked. Desperately. It says here, Jeremiah 17 and 9, the heart, or another word for heart is la'ab, meaning the mind. So when they say follow your heart, when they say follow your heart, they're wrong. Don't follow your heart, don't follow your mind, follow what's in the scripture, follow the spirit. Okay? So the heart is deceitful above all things. So the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. So it wants you to desperately do wrong. Okay? Who can know it? Okay? So when the people tell you follow your heart or follow your mind, regardless, it's wicked. Don't follow the flesh, follow the spirit. All right? Because the flesh profited nothing. So when you're following your own ways, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay? As it says, a man's ways way clean. Yeah, Proverbs 16 and 2. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes. So like it. So like all the ways of man are clean in his own eyes. All the ways of man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weighted the spirits. All right. So again, we are not to be deceived. All right. You see? Yeah, we are not to be deceived, man. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna close out real quick, man. I'm gonna close out. I have to deal with some things. Yeah, that's Satan, man. Anyways, that being said, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Akadash. Until next lesson, Shalom.